Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Halo SPV3, where I'm about to drop into a hole in the ground that I don't even know why it's here. Like, why is there a hole in the deck for some reason? I don't know, but we're going to jump down because there's nowhere else for us to go. I'm going to activate my visor because it's dark in here. We have a bunch of dead guys and a health kit, lovely. And some enemies. Oh, we don't necessarily know we're here yet. Oh, he does. Bad cyborg! Your summation is correct. Ooh. Whoa, hello. You were camouflaged quite well. It's worth noting, some weapons do different amounts of melee damage to others. If I were to whack him over the head with a rocket launcher like a baseball bat, it would do significantly more damage than hitting him with the SMG. Right. Overshield is equipped. Let's go.
Reserve combat 5 through 9. Fall back to secondary defensive position.
I love plasma grenades. As you may have noticed so far, they stick to things that you throw at them. Throw them at, even. English, hard. Alright, I'm not very good at the whole speaking English while trying to shoot aliens thing. It's surprisingly difficult, you know. I didn't go to frickin' acting school, guys. I don't know how to do this. Right. This way. Wait, hang on a second. My motion tracker is telling me that someone lives. This is unacceptable. There we go. Another one? Oh, you want this side as well, yep. I have no mercy. The aliens. Cleanse, purge, kill, all that good stuff. Damn, he just moved at the last second.
Section MC is offline.
I did it. You gotta be a little bit careful with grenades sometimes, because if one explodes, it will cook off other grenades that are lying around on the floor like that. So you can quite frequently blow yourself up in a admittedly hilarious sort of way. But equally, you can end up killing a ludicrous amount of aliens in the process. If you time it properly. Or you just get accidentally lucky, which is what I generally tend to do. I think he's dead, mate. I get it, you were just making sure, it's fine. Right, I think we can jump up over here. Yes, there we go, okay. Ah. They're particularly susceptible to headshots, the brutes, because they don't have shields like the elites do. As well. I do like a battle rifle. Just allows you to delete grunts at a distance. It's very nice. Still another one alive around here somewhere. Let's see if we're going to jump on here. Yes, I can. Where? I can hear you. There you are. I think I can climb up this. Yes, I can. Hello. Oh, ladders. Hello again. Come on, just get up the. I give up. Ladders. Why are ladders always so weird in first-person games? Anyway, we need to go this way. And this is where the pacing for the opening level starts to get a little bit wonky, in my opinion, with SPV3. I don't want to rag on the mod too much, because at the end of the day, I'm playing it because I quite like it, but it does artificially lengthen this opening level a little bit more than it probably should be. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Those are friendlies. Don't shoot them. Don't shoot the humans. Not for any particular reason other than we just don't want to shoot friendlies. Although I think if you shoot enough of them, they do eventually turn on you. Came from behind us! Whoa! Okay. Hello. You seem to be vaguely important based on the fact that you're wearing a strange headdress. Well, you were, and then I shot it off you. Hello. That was a bit of an inglorious way to die, wasn't it?
All remaining crew and ops personnel, hit the lifeboat. Fall back to destination.
I'm getting a bit low on ammo, actually. I want to switch this out for something else. Where? There you are. Whoa! Oh, their backpacks explode, huh? I want that grenade, although I might already have as many as I'm allowed to carry. Yeah, I think I do. There are 4 types of grenade. In SPV3, in the original game there were 2, the frag grenades and plasma grenades. In this there are frag grenades, plasma grenades, and the vortex grenade things, whatever they are, and cluster bombs. Which I'm going to use right now. Brutes are extremely annoying to deal with in large numbers. Because they generally tend to carry lots of high damage weapons, and they're also quite good at melee. It's generally quite difficult to deal with. Also, invisible elites in the dark are pretty difficult to deal with too, I must say. Whoa. Okay. I may want to consider grabbing this. Oh, actually, even better, I can have this.
Gravity unstable.
Or just another battle rifle with more ammo. Lovely. Ah, hello.
Alpha through November to pull out the nearest exit.
Come on. It's the problem with using bullets. They're not very good against energy shields. That's why you want to grab a plasma weapon sometimes. Because, as you can see, elites can take quite a beating. I am quickly running out of ammunition here.
Gravity stabilized.
Might have to just get down there and deal with him myself. Where'd you go? There you are. Lucky for me, even his energy shields don't deal very well with being shot at point blank range with the SMG.
Covenant must have brought something
Not a lot does, actually. Oh, okay, yeah. And those are hunters. They have rocket launchery type weapons, and they're almost impossible to kill from the front. They are also incredibly powerful in melee. What you have to do is try and get behind them and shoot them in the vulnerable orange bit. There we go. Alternatively, pick up their weapon and fire it at its mate. Marvellous. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. And where did the SMG go there? I'll take that instead of the battle rifle. Hold on to this for a little bit. Again, another weapon that was not in the vanilla game, although I'm not actually sure, because Halo Combat Evolved on the PC did actually add a couple of extra weapons, if I recall. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I did not mean to do that. I am the worst super soldier ever. And the game is stuttering. Can it please not do that? Well, this is interesting. It's never done that before. Okay, let's try that again. I've never, ever, ever seen Halo on the PC crash before. And yet it did there. This is the wonderful thing about Let's Playing, folks. Everything will be fine until you press the record button. I'm kind of just blowing up Warthogs for the sake of it right now. Warthogs are these Jeeps, by the way. We will get to drive those later. Just not on this level. Right. Here we go. Ow, 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 ow. Do I want this battle rifle instead of my SMG? For now, I do, yes. Aha. That was a miss. Pretty dramatic one, actually. There we go. That did the trick. I've got one shot left. Nice. That did the trick. So now we go into this lift and head up here. And we will pretty shortly, I think, return from this epic detour that that SPV3 has put us on, and return to the rest of the main level. Hello, boys. Allow me to step out of this elevator. There we go.
Nice one. The cavalry has arrived.
Yes, it has. Although I'm not riding a horse. I sort of wish I was, because that would be amazing. Spartan super soldier riding a horse. I'm good with that. It's worth pointing out as well, if you hit enemies from behind, it will usually insta-kill them. Right, I guess I'll take this for now. Don't have any other options. Actually, you know what? Let's oh, hello. There's more hunters. Let's try a vortex grenade. And another one. That didn't really do anything, did it? How about a cluster bomb? Can I shoot through here? I can shoot through here. Oh, I'm dead. I think a bunch of grenades just cooked off. This is what I mean about there being lots of brutes, especially when they're backed up by hunters, which you can see emerging from that elevator at the other end there. Have a vortex grenade. Enjoy! Right, now we just got to deal with you. Hopefully I can do that using another vortex grenade. Or not if I get stuck on the terrain! Ah! That was close. Nice! Bear that in mind in future. These guys do not fare well against vortex grenades. Also, I'll have one of these, thank you very much. Right, I believe we need to go through this fire. Ow. Through here. Yeah. Right, I should not be using the fuel rod cannon in such an enclosed space. That would be stupid. Oh, hello. Ouch. That was... No, not again! Oh. Okay, that might be the dumbest thing I do in this entire LP. If it is the dumbest thing I do in this entire LP, I will honestly be surprised. Punch them behind me. Oh, you're not. You're very dead. You're very, very dead. You're like, I've morphed into the scenery dead. That's the level of dead you're at right now. Oh my days. Come here, you. Alright, fine. You know what? How are you still alive? And I'm dead. Okay, this is really, we're back here again? Oh no. Game's being a bit stingy with its checkpoints here, I feel. Alright. Cluster bomb time for you. And some frag grenades, perhaps? There we go. Brutes do not like frag grenades. Now, vortex grenade for you too. Very good. I shall have this, and I shall endeavour to use it in sensible circumstances this time, instead of like an idiot. Really should have kept the SMG. I feel like I should have kept the SMG. Mistakes were made. Yeah, let's all clump together and die. Oh. Ouch. Let's wait for my shields to come back, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Shots to the head will do the brutes quite easily. Will you die, please? Thank you. And I am extremely low on ammunition. I'm going to have to swap this out for something. Let's get a plasma rifle, shall we? Also, you should be dead. Why are you not dead? Right. Hold on, chaps. Oh! Hello. Yes. I do like the SMG. I have to admit, I really do. Mostly because it's the most analogous weapon to the assault rifle in the original game, which was a high-capacity, rapid-fire, low-accuracy weapon in the original game, whereas it's a bit more in-between in this one. That's an energy sword, dude. You need to die right now. I'm stuck in a corner. He will kill me in one hit with that thing. They are very, very bad news. Alright. There we go. I wish my energy shields could take being shot by one of these point blank range.
One last license. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Is offline.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
Fiona, she's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
No, I couldn't move. Well, I can move now, but I couldn't because I was stuck in the cutscene thing. Unfortunately, almost everybody is dead.
We could use your help, sir.
The
I could use a med kit, mate.
The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Okay. There's a visor. There's a sprint thing. I don't. Sprinting in Halo. No, I don't think so. I don't want that one. Feels wrong to me somehow. That is some sort of marksman rifle, I think. Again, this is probably one of those weapons that's from the later games that I don't remember. I'm going to stick with the battle rifle.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Okay.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Those are little
I disabled the
dinosaur
lifeboat's
creaturey
signal
things
to
that
throw
are
off
native
Covenant
to
search teams.
the ring
Other
world, it
lifeboats
seems.
probably made it down too. We should search for survivors.
They were not in the original game, those little guys. However, what I can tell you is that if you shoot even one of them, the rest of them, for the rest of the level, and hello, we'll try and
Covenant
murder you.
dropship inbound.
And they're
We must be
surprisingly
looking
good
for
at it, so
survivors.
we'll leave them
I
alone
recommend immediate evasion.
until we accidentally, inevitably end up killing one later, you know. If you're a Halo veteran yourself, you may have noticed at this point that they've changed the dropships to the ones that are in Halo 2. And that's a Banshee. They are very annoying. But we can shoot them down eventually. And if we shoot one of them down, the other one will leave. There we go. We can even blow up those dropships, but it requires a lot of firepower to do so, which we do not currently possess. So, I'm not even going to try. That is a very dead Banshee. And that was its pilot over there. Yes, and it's shooting at us. Right, those little fellas there, they are called jackals. They typically run around with these energy shield things, which are very annoying. They're your classic annoying dude with a shield enemy in a video game. However, some of them also are, I think they're called skirmishers, and they run around with, like, sniper rifles and things. They're arguably more annoying. Oh god, didn't see you. There you go, in case you were wondering what they looked like. Ah yes, this is one thing I do remember about Halo. The copious amounts of bright purple alien blood that you can get out of a corpse by whacking it in melee. In fact, in the original game on the Xbox, if you did this enough on a single corpse, it would cause the game to start lagging. And that is... I don't know what this gun is. But that's what it does. Actually, it might say when I pick it up. Hold on. It's a focus rifle, apparently. I'm not familiar with it. It must be from another Halo game I've not played. Like I said, I've only played Halo 1, 2, and 3. I played Halo 1 to death. I played Halo 2 to death. I played Halo 3 a couple of times, at least. And none of the others have I played. Not ODST, not Reach, certainly not 4 or 5. So if I'm completely unfamiliar with weapons that I probably should be familiar with, that will be why. These are the aforementioned jackals with shields. You can, if you aim carefully enough, get around the shields by shooting in the little gap where his gun is. But nevertheless, they are kind of annoying. And that's one falling out of a dropship, which is quite funny indeed.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Yes, we will. That's not evac. That's a big purple spaceship full of baddies.
We got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
Some of which we can shoot out of it on its way down, actually, if we're careful. And that gun on the front of it, we can actually shoot off. There we go. In the original game, the dropships looked a bit different. And rather annoyingly, they were pretty much indestructible. Do we have any on the... Yes, there we go. Snipe him off.
Use some help over here.
Yes, down you come. I'm going to see if I can drop a grenade right on their faces as they jump out of it. Oh, hello. Never mind. Jolly good. Any more? No, yes, no. Oh, here they come. Yep, here comes more. And I believe they're going to fly straight over the top of the... Yep, and land on the other side.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
In a very unsubtle way, yes, they are. Alright, here we go. It's a bit of a mistimed grenade, but never mind. Sometimes they all drop out of the middle bit there. That's what I was hoping they would do. Here we go, there's another one. Oh, you've already shot him off. I was going to do that, but never mind. Don't shoot the rock, that would be silly. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, good heavens, hello. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah, now they're going to drop more than one on us at a time, and it's suddenly going to get very difficult. I could really do with one of those carbine things. I saw one earlier and I didn't pick it up. Would you like to die? Thank you. I'm going to take your plasma rifle. And here comes a whole horde of brutes! Oh, and I'm dead. I was killed by a needler. Would you please die? Yes, thank you. There we go. Actually, let's climb up here and get a better vantage point. Beautiful. Ooh. Don't hide. Die, please. Thank you. Right. And that comes there. That one there is the dropship that's full of brutes, I think. Let's try and milk the distance we have on them as much as we possibly can. Here. Ow. That's one of the carbines I was talking about. That weapon he's got there. Oh dear, hello. Right, please recharge shields, please. Thank you. I don't have any grenades. Jolly good. pretty sneaky for a brute, you know.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Here she
Look,
comes.
more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going
Yes,
to be right
this
on top of
is the
them.
carbine.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog.
Oh, hello.
The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
It's dropped for us a warthog
Warthog deployed.
and a buggy
Fill up
thing.
and give 'em hell.
Sod the buggy thing. I'm
Roger,
getting the
Fohammer.
warthog.
Stand by to evac survivors and
This is the
transport
original
them to
Halo, is it not?
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
Ah, the
We need
warthog.
that warthog if we want to get to the other lifeboats.
Yeah, Cortana, we're already in the warthog. Calm down. The warthog is an infamous vehicle. It has all of the agility and stability and ease of driving of a rubber dinghy going down Niagara Falls. It's
Got in one of their transceivers. I can relay your signals.
very difficult to drive and not flip yourself over in the process. But we'll give it a go. Mostly I just need to drive around and give my gunner here a chance to shoot stuff. Now in the original game, all the vehicles were indestructible. You had to just, well, except for the Covenant tanks, the Wraiths, you could destroy them. In fact, you could destroy most of the Covenant vehicles, but I think the Warthog, for
This
example,
cave
was
is not a natural formation.
basically...
Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
Yes. Clearly. Didn't need an artificial intelligence to tell me that. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, it was indestructible. Like, you could fire a missile launcher at it. It would kill everyone inside, but the vehicle would be unharmed. But in SPV3, it can be destroyed. And our health bar is located under... For the vehicle is located just under our own health bar, you can see there. So I need to be kind of careful here. I need to not get the Warthog destroyed, because that would be bad. And I'm getting lost. Maybe we need to go this way. Now we're in a giant underground chamber. Without a single loading screen in between either. It was one of the things that probably impressed me the most about this game back in the day. Was how much you get to go through without having to sit through loading screens. And yes, running over enemies is a lot of fun. Also, getting shot by their grenade launchers is not. Gotcha. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh no. That was a vortex grenade. Vortex grenades apparently work very well on warthogs. I'll tell you what, I'm going to deal with this turret thing first. Now, of course, the original game, one of the best things about original Halo was the fact that it came with a completely co-op two-player version of the single campaign that was identical in virtually every respect, except for the fact that there were two of you playing it. There were two Master Chiefs. And it was particularly fun because, as you can see in this game, a lot of the vehicles are designed for more than one person to operate them. Which made doing co-op a lot of fun because one of you could man the gun in the Warthog and the other one could drive it. But for now, we're just going to rely on this Marine in the back here shooting stuff for us, which he's doing an admirable job of so far, actually, to be fair. Considering my driving right now is a little bit erratic, shall we say? By which I mean, you know, I'm surprised he hasn't vomited everywhere by now. Right, I think I'm going to have to get out in a second and deal with this guy myself, unless I can just quickly run him over. Oh, we got him. Right, I'm going to jump out here, because we need to go up there and get to a control panel, so... Oops. I don't want this. Right. I do like that the assault rifle has a little compass on its readout there. It's a nice touch. Right. And that is a big blue glowy bridge of energy stuff. And that is a jackal. Where? Jackals. Do I have any other grenades in a minute? Yeah, I've got a cluster bomb, 2 plasmas, and 2 vortex. Okay, I'll switch the plasmas for now. Right. One of the things I like in particular about SPV3... Now, where did I leave my car? Okay, it's over here. One of the things I like about SPV3 is that it allows you to externally, customize the gamepad controls in a way that the vanilla game does not allow you to do. Which has allowed me to set the game up with the boxer controls from the original game on console, which were essentially throw grenade is B and melee attack is the left trigger. And I played with it like that for years, I think, with all 3 games, and it was something I immediately noticed when I played it on the PC using a controller. I was like, B is melee now, this feels all wrong. But luckily SPV3 allows you to completely customize that through an external menu, which is really nice. When I first heard about this, I did, one of the first questions I asked was...
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
You're very optimistic, Cortana. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted there. What was I even saying? Something about the controls. Anyway, yeah, one of the first questions I asked was, can you play it with a gamepad? Because I really wasn't interested in playing Halo.
Marine IFF transponders. They'll need your help.
Of course they will. I wasn't really interested in playing with mouse and keyboard, so... Because Halo, at the end of the day, is a game that's very much based around movement. And I tend to find when you play an FPS with mouse and keyboard, you tend to be stationary a lot more. Whereas Halo is all about running and gunning and moving around with that analog movement. Which you probably see a lot when I'm running around and aiming at stuff. The trick to actually aiming at stuff and... Oh, hello. Dinosaur things, which I've just run over. Told you that would happen. Well, you tend to find that the best way to aim is to actually... I'm stuck inside a tree! Oh, it's because of the grenade. Alright, get back in, get back in. No, I really am stuck inside a tree. That's not good. Right, we're doing this on foot then, apparently. Oh dear. I'm constantly being interrupted. I have no idea what I was talking about now. I've completely lost it. Alright, welcome guys. And again, right now, we're in another section of the game that was not in the original game and that was added by the mod. Unlike the one on the Pillar of Autumn, I actually quite like this section, and I have no idea how I managed that and how I'm going to I really don't... That's pretty... That's impressive. I can't say anything else. That's just very impressive. Oh dear. This is the problem with the Covenant weapons. They don't have ammunition that needs to be reloaded. They don't have magazines like the human guns, but they do overheat, as you can see. The other advantage they have is they're better against energy shields, although unfortunately we seem to be fighting a whole bunch of brutes right now, which is not ideal. Brutes are better to take on with regular guns, on account of their not having any shields. There we go. Whoa! Did you watch your fire? I haven't shot any of you guys. Well, there was that guy in the Warthog on the Pillar of Water boat. That's not canon. That we reloaded the game because it crashed, so that doesn't count. I've not shot any of you, so be bloody careful, all right? Just because I've got energy shields doesn't mean you can just spray and pray.
One more group of Marines to go, Chief.
Am I kidding? I like the Marines in this game. They have character. They do say amusing things from time to time. I always get a little bit sad when they die on my account, I have to be honest. Right. Normally I'd be driving around like a maniac at this point, but unfortunately my Warthog, as we've seen, had an unfortunate incident with a tree. The only other problem with Covenant weapons is you can't pick up more ammo for them. So you have to pick up a new weapon when this one runs out of ammo. Which is a little bit annoying. In this case, I'm just going to grab this battle rifle, I think.
That's all of the Marines, Chief. Good work.
Well done, chaps.
Echo 205 to Cortana. Clear the area of any Covenant stragglers, and we can land to pick up those Marines. I've got a fresh Warthog for you as well.
Good.
I almost feel sorry for them. Starting our approach.
I needed a spare Warthog. It's like you knew somehow that I'd managed to screw that up entirely. Here she comes. That's all original voice acting, by the way. That's not in the original game. But they've made it fit in surprisingly well. There we go. I didn't want to have to walk through the rest of this level.
We've taken control of a Covenant outpost in the next canyon. I was en route with supplies, but the base is under siege by raids. Damn it! I'll need you to clear out that area. We can't risk to lose any more Pelicans. Only a few are even able to make it off the Autumn intact.
And with that, folks, we'll be heading through this bit that was previously guarded off by a force shield thing, which has handily disabled itself now that we've killed all the Covenant in this area. He says, as he hears distant gunshots. Never mind, I definitely killed them all in this area. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm the Master Chief, I'm the best, I don't leave anything behind. No, sir. I'm just going to go.